So I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. High ticket sales is an extremely weird place right now because I've been in this space for multiple years. I went from zero to now making over $40,000 per month in this space. I've closed millions of dollars. I've been an appointment setter, I've been a closer, and I've been a sales manager for some of the biggest offers in this industry. So I've seen this change happen firsthand, and I think this comes down to just the expectations of all the beginners right now flooding into the high ticket sales space that are completely just off from reality. And it's causing this weird situation right now where it's getting extremely hard for like 99% of beginners to get into this industry. Most people stay stuck right now, and I get messages all day long on Instagram from guys that are trying to get into high ticket sales. They're out there DMing businesses. And at the same time, I get business owners with actual successful offers reaching out to me that need good sales reps. There's this massive mismatch right now where companies have a massive desire and they have a massive demand for good sales reps. But you also have like all these beginners who are struggling to land roles. And I'm gonna explain to you why that is, because it's so simple. Like I see it very clearly from my perspective of being in this industry and managing and hiring and firing people for these big offers, what's happening right now, but you might not see it yourself. So let me explain that to you so you actually know what is required from your end to actually succeed in the high-tech sales space right now, 2026 and moving forward. You need to understand what's going on right now. High-ticket sales offers, they have been burned by going out and hiring some random guy that DMs them, okay? A lot of offers, they've just gone out and they've given someone a chance. You know, they got a DM from some beginner, maybe a couple of years back, they hire that person, but they've been burned by doing so. And this thing that's happening right now is so many beginners, they've been sold this dream of high ticket sales. They get into some shitty ass program that just teaches you to like go and reach out and DM these massive business owners, you know? And they do that, the business owners get flooded with DMs from beginners that have no qualifications, no actual training, no actual experience. And then guess what? These businesses, they've been burned in the past by hiring beginners. They get literally hundreds of DMs every single week from beginners. Hey man, hire me. Hey man, I'm an appointment setter. Hey man, I'm a closer, I wanna work for you. Guess what? They don't hire these beginners. They don't hire anyone because they don't trust these people. There's a trust issue not only in the info space overall, but especially from business owners towards beginner sales reps. What does it mean? Is that business owners, they go to people that they actually trust. They go to people like myself, who've been in this space and sold for some of the biggest offers and done well, who's closed millions of dollars, and they trust people like me to either hop on their offer and sell for them or to place sales reps on their team. This is the state, this is the reality of the industry right now. It's not some sales pitch of like buy my program. I don't care if you join my coaching or not, but this is like the nature of the industry where things are at right now. If you as a beginner right now going into this industry, what you need is number one, you don't just need placement, you need the skill. You need to have the right training. If you're actually good at what you're doing, you will land a good offer. If you don't know what you're doing, a good company is gonna sense that out. They will see that you haven't actually been trained properly. You need training, but then most importantly, you need the right connections. You need someone who can basically give you, like lend you the reputation to make you good, to make you valuable, to make a good company want to hire you basically. That's the nature of this space right now, what's happening right now. So you see, good companies, they need sales reps. Beginner, they don't have the right training or the right connections, and that's why this beginner cannot land these good companies. How do you fix this? How do you actually overcome this? And how do you combat this right now moving forward? What can you do watching this video right now to actually see success? You realize this and you go out and you actually focus on learning the skill. You stop being one of these guys who just think that you can skip past all the different steps towards actually learning the skill and actually getting good at high-tech sales, and you just think that I just need a role, I just need a placement. You stop being part of like all these stupid people that just skip the entire process. You just focus on like, I'm gonna learn the skill, I'm actually gonna get valuable, I'm gonna get good at high-tech sales, I'm gonna go through the ranks and learn the skill, become valuable before I expect to make 10K a month. That's step number one. So don't be stupid. Don't think that you make 10K by just hopping into this industry and like just all overnight get rich. It takes a lot of like work. You have to learn the skill, get good, properly learn how to sell, shift your mindset and like shift your beliefs and kind of kill the old version of yourself. That's how you make the most money. And you can see this, the guys that I coach, I've done a bunch of client interviews on this channel with guys that I train. Every single person I've helped personally hit 5K, 10K a month. They will tell you the same thing. It was a journey of them having to learn the skill, getting proper training, getting mentorship, and that's how they learn the skill. And then landing a role is a small part of the process after that. So that's the first thing. Humble yourself. You will not just become a 10K a month close without actually leveling up yourself. Okay, that's the first thing. And then the second thing, at the end of the day, you can try going out and sending out outreach. You can do that. You know, you can go out and sending out like hundreds of outreach and just focus on volume, and you'll probably end up landing a role. But it's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of rejection to actually get to that point. The smarter way, the smarter path you can take, if you actually want to get into a role quicker and get into an actual good company and not waste time with bad companies, is you get into a network with someone who's already successful, someone who has a good reputation with a lot of successful online businesses and online offers in the space, and you can ride their reputation, you can ride their success, instead of you having to take, for example, for me, I've been in the space for 4 years. I've invested over, at this point, over $50,000 into different networks, programs, coaching, etc. I built my reputation by working for some of the biggest offers and being the top reps on their team. You can, instead of you having to go out and take the 4 years and like spend all that money yourself and be the top rep and put in, like, imagine all the pain trial that I went through, all the rejection, struggles, like just challenges overall I had to go through to get to this point. You can skip that by just like being inside of a network like my own or some other person's network. Again, I'm not trying to pitch my network, I'm just telling you the reality here. And you will skip past those years and years of trying to build yourself up in this industry. You can just like ride the wave and get recommended because the person already trusts, like the company already trusts me because they know who I am, or they know someone else is, and they will trust me that I have good training for sales reps, and they will hire you because of that. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say here. And you can skip past, and this is really how the game works of entrepreneurship. I invest all the time into mentorship, and what it's about is just like skipping all the pain, trial, error that person had to go through to build a network, to build connections, or to build a skill set. And that's the nature of high ticket sales right now. You can succeed. I want to be clear. You can succeed by going and watching, for example, my free course that I have. You can watch that below this video, and you can go out and implement and learn a skill on your own. For sure, you can do that. And you can go out and DM 500 plus businesses, and then maybe land like an okay role, and then try to figure your way out, and then maybe make like $500, 1K, and then work your way up. I get those type of people come to me all the time. You can do that for sure. But it's like, if you actually want to get serious, get into a good role, get like the true high ticket sales lifestyle that you can travel and make like 5K, 10K a month, like out the gate in the space, that comes with you humbling yourself, you focusing on actually learning the skill properly and not trying to skip past the entire journey, and then getting into the right type of environment where you're basically around someone who's already done well in this industry, who's going to recommend you and get you connections with offers, instead of just being one of these thousands of people in the DMs just trying to land roles and these things like that. I hope this makes sense. I hope this is clear for you. And yeah, if you want to work with me one-on-one, you can definitely apply by shooting me a DM on Instagram, or also you can book a call down below this video, talk to me directly. No high pressure sales calls at all, just chat, see if I can help you out, see if I genuinely believe that you have what it takes to do well in this. I have a bunch of roles, as I said, that come to me that need sales reps. I just need people that come in and are actually serious about learning the skill, or not just looking for a get rich quick. So if you're actually serious about it, please reach out. I can definitely help you with it. And if you don't, no worries either way. You can watch a free course down below this video. Anyways, that's it for right now. I'm gonna keep enjoying the sun out here, probably head down to the beach, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, ciao.